Hello and welcome back to Ocean World Eating Crafters. When we were last here, we expanded some of our automation to include plates and rods. We also started mining this little rock here with the portable miner, is that what it's called? Or just miner, I guess. And I put up a couple of extra wind turbines because these were only producing 5 megawatts each, and we do need a little bit more than 10 at night. So I have the wind turbines here to kind of smooth this over a little bit for right now. I also leveled this bit of land that was right in this area, just for collecting the rock, but also for aesthetic reasons, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and collect up the rest of that rock that the miner has collected, and then I'm going to make the last of the concrete. I made some here, or the cement here. I did make some, but there's more to be had there from that. So let's do that, and then we're going to finish up this copper shenanigans today. And then, well, I don't know what comes after that, I guess. I'd like to bring it out like this and then down there, I guess. It's a little bit weird, and for some reason we took this one out. Is that where we ran out? Might have been. Let's do this. Out like, maybe even like all the way like that. Even though it stays up here. No, I don't like that either. Ooh, flashlight, right. What do I take? Oh, yes, drill these out to take them out. Do this. And then they come back as cement, so you don't have to worry about losing anything with it. That's really nice. Like we talked about that previously, but still really nice. And then we can do this. Down, please. Down, please. Down, please. That way. This one and that one. And then do need to come down just a little bit more. No oxygen, huh? Go grab some. We're not that far away. Should have grabbed the stone out of there when I was walking past. I'll grab it now, and then we'll have that handful plus whatever the miner collects while we're out doing more terraforming and stuff over here. Yeah, can't run if you don't have any power. Can't drill if you don't have any power. Do this again. Out this way, and then I think that's where I will turn to go kind of that way. Almost there. Actually, I lied slightly. Now let's go out to here-ish. Do that, please. And... oh, wait a minute. It built? Okay. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Let's go out maybe like this then instead. And then we'll come down for the final stretch if I had more cement. Alright. Well, that's something. I'll take that, and then I will just stand here and mine some with you. I gotta not point it at the miner, though, otherwise I won't get any. There we go. And then I wasted all my battery. Oh, it's not so much a battery as it is like an accumulator charge, in that something is recharging it fairly quickly. It just, we can't quite maintain the power of it over longer time periods, I guess, or sustained use, I guess. Kind of reminds me of like the way lasers work in Factorio, like how they, like you need the batteries there for the burstiness, but the power can smooth over well enough otherwise. The power production can smooth it over well enough otherwise. That's the words. Okay, do this, and then we'll come down here. Eat, please. Oh, not that. There. There. And then if I can do this one, there and there, then I will just do this. I've done a little bit too much over there. Yeah. Although, why did I come all the way over here? It's fine. It's fine. Let's do this, just to fill this in a little bit more. Or back a little bit, or whatever, a little bit. Just so we have it kind of smooth. And then, yeah. And then we'll do 2 more ramps down, I think. Well, R does do something there. Interesting. Okay. R does rotate between the different variations. Let's do number 2 here, and we're going to run out of oxygen again. All right, let's just go grab some oxygen, grab some stone, and we'll make just a little bit more concrete just in case we need it for something. But I can already tell that concreting the whole place is not going to be feasible. It's just too much. It's too costly, and or there's not enough production. Although I guess if I was mining the rock with an automated miner and crafting the stone in one of those assemblers, which I assume you can, into concrete, then maybe it would work fine. But yeah. Excuse me. Thank you. Or not. There we go. All right, let's go over here and do this. You can come out right to the edge, right? I think. That's what we decided earlier. And then you come down a little bit. And then you'll come down a little bit more. And you'll come down, but on an angle a little bit, like that. And we'll go out again. Get in line, because it likes to follow the way that you are angling yourself. That's kind of okay, but I think I want that. Straighten it out. There we go. And then we'll come down to here or so. We can come out. And I have no idea how this curve's going to work. So that's going to be an experiment. If I did... Yeah, this is not going to come out well. Could I turn this... Maybe I should do a little bit more... Oh! That's only slightly disturbing. Okay. Oxygen is low. If I come out a couple of blocks, I think I'll be able to take care of it just fine. I should have done this before I planned the rest of it. Okay. Let's come out a couple more blocks here. This. Oh, that's an atrocity. Also, we're not connected somewhere. Because there's not copper coming down here. You're not properly connected. How did I do this one? Did I go right to the end? I did. Why are you not properly connected? Try that again. Like that, maybe? Okay, it's moving now. Do that. Yeah, there we go. I must have missed the connection then. Alright, so this will go maybe to there. And then what if you go this way too and this way too? Okay, that's not the worst atrocity I've ever seen. So we'll do this. And now I have to do some blocks here. Let's just take a puff here. And let's just do that. There, and there, and there, and there. Ooh, no, not that one. There. Okay, and then we can do another belt coming down. We get an atrocity going on here again. You're not connected? Try that again. One, two grids back was what I think I did before. Alright, and then this could snap to there, maybe. No, you were not going to do that. That is the worst. Actually, I didn't do it. Okay, even better. It thinks it did. Delete this one. There you are. Wow. That's, yeah. Okay, oxygen. I need to make that oxygen canister, too, that gives us more oxygen. We should do that. What was that? What did that take again? 3 copper plates. Do I have enough copper for that? I probably do. Let's make that, because that way we can stay outside longer. Also, this song is louder than the rest. 1, 2, 3. Make that, please. Yeah, max oxygen plus 70. That'll be helpful. I'm assuming you can only have one of those. Also, I'm not sure how it... Oh, it equips over here. Like that. I'm assuming you can only have one, but we could test it with the second one, just to see what happens. But that will help matters greatly, I think. This goes here. There. Good. And then you come down to the bottom. Well, like that, I think. And this will come out into stuff. So now we need to make stuff. We need a smelter, which I happen to have enough of. Let's see. You can go like... Actually, I didn't need to come down all the way. You could go like out here like this, maybe. We could probably put it squarely up there. So let's take that out again. And let's just come down into there on a different angle. That doesn't seem to be very straight, because it's not very straight. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, take that down. Forge again. Nope, nope, nope. This goes like this way. And then this actually needs to come over by this much, I think. I think so. And then we can go in to there. Yeah, that works out fine. It's not super pretty, but it works. Oh, you auto-selected the copper recipe. Okay, so we forge the concrete. We don't smelt it. So keep that in mind. Let's put in a couple of part producers here too, as well as a splitter. We'll see what we can make without having to go back. Splitter, circuit boards, and then producers. I have to go back. And all kinds of things. Lots of circuit boards. Yeah. Let's grab the ingots we have here, because we can use them. And let's go back. We'll make the splitter. Which means we need a lot of circuit. I think we need a total of at least 6 circuit boards, which is 6 plates and 6 silica. Copper plates it is. 6. We should smelt this too. 6, yep. Okay. And then we can make 6 of these. Okay, and then we need to also have a bunch of beams and a bunch of gears. And beams were, what was it again? 3 and 5. We've got the plates, we've got the rods. We just need the gears. For 8 of these. May not have all the rods we need, though. And if we don't, we can go get some more. That's too many. Go grab some more rods. They're over here in this other part producer. Sure beats making them by hand. I'm just going to grab them all. It's ridiculous, but we're at the point now where we're crafting a lot of things. So, let's see. We need 6 of these. Alright. And then we can go out and hook this stuff all up. You need a splitter. And you can go maybe like here. At least for now. Do something different with it later. And then the part producers, they go... I don't like that these things aren't aligned height-wise. Like how this is so much lower than that. And this is so... Well, it's going down too, but it's also... These are probably lower than the other two are. The other 2 items are. So then you need to make me some plate, and you need to make me some wire. Looking at this recipe, that's 60... but it takes 2 to make, so that's going to be kind of like the iron plates. And this is 30 cable per minute, but it takes 1 to make. So this is going to be a little bit of an imbalance, but that just means this will eventually back up, probably, and then it'll just balance itself out in the end. So that takes care of copper, which I'm pleased by. The ramp was a bit of something all to do, but I think it's fine. We need to get... Oh man, this oxygen is so much better. Holy cow. We eventually need to work on this to get that going. But I think the next thing we should do is... it's probably going to be concrete. Although I don't know. Because we might want to start doing some of these to make some of the other component parts. Although refining cobalt might be a good idea, but I don't know that we can do that yet. Should do these too. Let's do some of these roof fences just because I want to see what they look like, how they work, etc. We also could use another stairway here. Which needs 2 more iron beams. Let's make 2 more iron beams. And stairway. You snap? No, of course not. Why would you be able to snap? Also, you can't... 2 of them are too tall. Okay. This... Okay. I think I put that one in the wrong spot. I do think so. Find the right spot here. That's not the right spot. That's very much not the right spot. Okay. That might be a better spot. They don't quite snap together either. Is that where I want that to be? No, that feels like it's sticking out too far. So they don't quite snap together either, which is never good when you're trying to do some sort of construction project like this. Guess we'll have to go with that option. Which isn't great, but it is what it is. And then let's do this. Then those don't also fit correctly either. They are a weird size. Excuse me there. Oh, that's pushing me around. Okay. They're a weird size because there's still a gap between them. Which I get where the gap is coming from. But wait, that's the wrong way around. That's why. Oh, partially why. There we go. Then I'm out of cement. Well, it's too bad we don't have any more. Let's do this and that. And we also need to eat. And we obviously could use some oxygen. Eat. So I don't know what to say about this part. I don't entirely know what to say about these either. I gotta make the cement, Wally. Jeez. Okay, cement. Yeah, we might want to automate that one next. Just because it'd be nice to have it on hand. And it just requires a forge and the, you know, the miner itself, so it's not super bad. It's a fence. Okay, not that way. This way. And then I want to do... I guess I want to do another one of those angled ones here. The opposite angle one, though, is this one, I think. Yeah. Do that. I guess goes there, but that isn't right. Unless I don't have enough cement, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do about that. All of that. Exactly. I guess you could dig out, but then maybe not able to dig back in again, or fill back in again. Yeah, not sure there. Okay, so let's see what else we can make, because that is going to be an interesting part of this next bit. I think it's going to be this, which needs a computer, iron beams. What does the computer need? Circuit boards and cable. Ouch, look at the circuit boards on that one. Okay. That's good. Cement, we'll get that, and we'll get all the cable and plates. Then we'll go mine some concrete, I think. Let's grab all of this that's over here. 60 plates. 60 cable. We'll need a bunch of rubber, so I'm going to go to the greenhouse and grab the flowery bits that are over there. And then we needed also something else. Yeah, 60 in there. Produces a bit more. What is the... Okay, it's 100, so it became 170. I was wondering what that was. Do that, and then we'll make rotors. If I had rubber belts, right. Do this. Could automate this stuff too. Actually, we probably should. Okay. Only make 3 of the 4. But we got more biomass over there. Let's grab this stuff and pull that in, and then we can just craft a few more rubber. Yeah, we definitely should automate rubber at the greenhouse. I'm going to go ahead and craft all of them again. And then we need one more rotor there. And then the computer is going to need 10 circuit boards, so we need 10 silica. And then we can do that. Circuit boards times 10. Till it stops, basically. We might need more wire. Oh, no, this isn't using wire. This is using plates, so we should be alright on wire. There you are. And a computer. So the first thing that I want to automate is probably going to be iron beams. Just because we already have both the materials for it, versus we don't have the silica stuff set up yet, so I don't want to do that one yet. So, and they're also right next to each other, so that's probably the good thing to do, just for that reason. Now I could do a little bit of trimming here, maybe. And then I gotta fill the hole back in again. That laser sure goes a little haywire there. Fill this hole in also. Part of the reason why I did the trimming. That one there too. It's getting dark. Do the flashlight. So one of the things I could do here is split this stuff into storage so that we don't have the waste, or not the waste, but the all the stuff getting consumed by by this process. But then that requires a lot more splitters that I don't really want to do right now. Plus, again, we're not using that much stuff, so I think I'm just going to do this and do that. I'm out of iron plate. Going to happen eventually. You go in there, and then this can make beams. And that will give us, I think, what we want. This is going to be interesting with this here, though. What does it stop bringing in one thing to have another? Need more power. How does that work? You over here. Yeah, it's a little bit close, but those will produce more when the daytime comes back again. So you're going to make a whole boatload of these. Produces 27 per minute. That means it consumes 3 times that in plates and 5 times that in rods. Or 30 per minute. Okay, that makes sense. That's a power thing again. So we need 150 rods per minute, which this is no way going to carry, let alone, you know, being able to produce that much. So, yeah, we're going to have to figure out, you know, ways to scale up better, but maybe there will be better recipes or faster belts or something as time goes on. I want to make a miner now, an automated one. We need more rods and more cement. Cement we can get from here. And rods we can hopefully still get out of here. Take the 2 full stacks. It'll end up depleting, but that's alright. And then I need to make cement. I must have grabbed a stack of that. Oh, I was doing some editing. Right, of course. And then 3 more gears. Terraforming, that is. And I want to see where all we can mine. That's not the door, Wally. Where all we can use this to mine from. Can you mine from, say, this large rock that's right here? You interestingly can. So that means that we don't necessarily have to go all the way up to the basalt. We could even just mine, say, this larger rock right here and call that good enough. I think I'm going to. Although, just to be sure that this is what I think it is, let's go up there and attempt it, and then we'll, you know, leave it behind. Or we will take it down again. I'm just going to let it float in this space because there's also no rules on platform building or anything like that. And yeah, I just went to town on it, so that gives us basalt, so we don't want that right now. Dismantle, and it didn't give me the basalt. Okay. That's interesting. I wasn't really expecting it to give me basalt as a different type of rock, but you must need that for crafting at some point. So let's just use this large rock here. Just up in the air, which isn't exactly what I wanted to do. Maybe I do this and do this a little bit. And then we can do... put it in here a little bit better. Like that. Let's see you here. Just to fill in the hole again. Holes again. And then we can do a forge for this, and I'm just going to do a little more editing here. If I come down here, then I don't dig down so much, which is kind of a nice thing. Doesn't work in... Oh, another wave. Everybody wave. There's a wave. I don't want to get inside just so I'm not gonna, you know, suffocate, but other than that, I'm not worried about it. Oops, too much. Alright, let's get inside. Before the game kind of takes over and doesn't really let me do much. There we go. Yeah, it feels like about another 45 minutes from the last one. Wipe away my power. I should remember to take down my power before the next one comes in. And it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of annoying too. Especially because I have this stuff automated now for wind power. I'm still amused that the wave is that much of a crest, too. Right, so we are starved out of power now. I think I have everything I need. Yeah, I've got enough to make a few of these. Maybe let's come over here then and do like 1, 2. I put those. I'm putting those in the wrong direction too. All right, take those back down again. This way, I think. Yeah. And I will go there. Might be a bit close. There. That's better. Okay. That's where it should be, right there. Yeah, mostly. Mostly. What if we do another one in front? Not really. Let's come over here a bit because we can't do... I'm too close, otherwise it will clip. We can, but I don't want to. That'll do. That's 49. Only need 27 right now. That's pretty good. Okay, a little bit of air. A little bit of food. I think we need to make some more food again pretty soon. I can take this miner down. Wrong button. There we go. And then I can hook up a forge onto this one. I was intending on doing that up here. Yeah, I think so. Forge. Go from over there. Let's do something like this. That'll work. And then we'll just do that into there. And you should start forging that. And then we could even do the same thing for silica. And you're doing 1-to-1 to make every 60 per minute. 1 second. It's still hilarious to me. So let's go. More gears, more rods, more everythings. We're still consuming all the rods. All right. And all the plates. And how much are you going to make before you stop? A few more. And then I want to see what they do as far as filling up the empty slots here. Do a forge, no problem, but that is the problem. Plates are a bit slower because they're only made at half the speed. And really I should have 2 miners, 2 forges, and those go straight into these. And while we're in the really conversation, I should have put a storage in for these so that I could grab them. Even though it'll be slower than it needs to be. I can also do... No, that would help. Well, if I had done much more of this. Let's say I had 2... No, I can't do 2 of these, though. Because I don't have fast enough belt speed. I'm stuck. There's an unstuck button here. And it just teleports me back over by the... Interesting. By the ship. Go grab some air real quick since we're running around anyway. Yes, I know. Low oxygen. We're going. So much time the low oxygen at 25, no matter how much you have. Not at a quarter, but at 25 oxygen. I think I have enough to make 4 gears now. Go ahead and do that. I should chain the gears after the rods. Actually, I have enough of everything. Excellent. Okay. So let's do a quartz miner. Which means I can take down the one that's over there. And then we can forge the quartz into silica too. I'll take that, and then I will fix that. You. Let's put it out this way. I'll put this one down here. It's not where I need to go, though. Over here. So with the copper, I was trying to do a grid-aligned thing, and I don't really know that that's necessary or even wise. Okay, you're going to make 60, I assume. And you're going to consume 60 to make 60. Yep. Alright, so that'll take care of all of that. And then, what do we want to make next? I'd like to figure out the cobalt thing. Whether it's smelted or something else. Resist to extreme conditions. That's what we want to do. So we need to get out to the cobalt and start mining that. And then figure out how we can forge that. I'm not sure. Because we don't have a recipe for it here. We eventually just set up a forge and feed the cobalt we've got in. We do not have a forged cobalt recipe there. We could put down another forge if I had the cement for it, but I do have the cement for it because I have a whole forge full of it. But I think we just used all the recipes that were visible in here. Yeah, there's only 4 of them. So we need to figure out how we make the cobalt. And then we want to get enough stuff to make another part producer. And actually we could just look at the recipes here. Definitely not there. Although, wait a minute. Okay. Is it here? No. Okay. So we do need to figure out how we do that. I'm not positive where that is. If that's something that's not available yet, that could be interesting. But we will see a little bit more in the next one. I'll see what the miner does on the cobalt. And we'll see what we do in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.